right, Beyond the Realms of Death, the classic song from Judas Priest, 1978, Stained Class record. This had some great stuff on it. Exciter was another great song on there. But I think the crown jewel is definitely Beyond the Realms of Death. Fantastic song, kind of a power ballad, I guess you could say. But definitely in the Judas Priest way of doing those sorts of things. And it's heavy, it's melodic, and the solo is a masterpiece. I think it's one of Glenn Tipton's best solos of all the stuff he's done, and there's been a lot of great ones, but I think this is right up there because of how it builds. It's a great intro to the solo, a great middle section, and a cool ending as well. And so when you put that all together, you get sort of this masterpiece of melodic phrasing. But what always grabbed me the most was the opening lick, and that's what I want to talk about today. And so we're in the key of B minor. The chords are B minor, A, G, and E, and when we come in for the lick, it's going to be on that E chord. So we'll get to that in a sec. I'll break this down for you. Before we do that, make sure and check below in the description. I've got a sweet picking tutorial. It's a free guide. It's my gift to you. It's called Sweet Picking Bootcamp. You can pick that up. Just go down to the link, click on that, and you can download that and get going on your sweet picking and arpeggios. All right. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this solo here. This first lick. It's unusual in the way that it begins. Not only because it begins on the second beat. So the chords go like this. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so if we give each one of these chords a 4 count, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 count on the E to the F sharp. The solo comes in on that E chord on beat 2, so it's not beat 1. So as we come out, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it comes right in there. So it's right after the chord hits, you start the lick, okay? And that's important to get the timing of this right. So as you're waiting for those chords to roll around, you get your hand in position here. I'm at the 21st fret on the D string. You start out with this cool sliding thing. It's 21 into 19 on the D string, and 17, 16 slide on the A string, then 17 on the low E. Then we're going to switch positions here and play 13, hammer on to 14 on the low E. So if you put that together, you can see how the fingering works out really well. Sliding right in with your middle finger from 17 all the way back to 13. Hammer on 13, 14, then 12 on the A string. Okay, so here's our little scale climb. From 12 on the A, we go up to 14 on the A. So let's take it from here. So I kind of think of all this section here as one phrase. So 13, 14 on the low E, 12 on the A, 14 on the A, 15 on the A, so then 14 on the A, 14 on the D, 17 on the A. and then it's 16 on the D, 14 on the G. You can just work on that by itself. That's what I would do, and then connect it to the first lick. And actually this bend, it actually waits a little split second before it moves up. So that's kind of what's going on there. He slow bends at a 17th fret on the B string. And then re-pick it at the top of the bend and add some wide vibrato. When you get to the top of the bend, you're going to grab the 17th fret on the high E. And then lower the 17th fret that's already bent down. So you're going to grab that 17 on the high E while the 17th fret B string is bent up a whole step. And then lower that down. 17th fret B string, lower that down. Then play 15, 17 on the B, and then 16 on the G. Okay, a little vibrato there, and then the slow bend up here is the last note we're going to look at. 15th fret on the B string. And that's just slowly bending up to a quarter step. Kind of that blues bend. So in the key of B, that's a minor third. You're kind of flirting with that major third there. Really old school blues thing to do. You could tell Tipton was definitely a blues based guy. Okay, one more time slow. Let me do it one more time up to speed. All right, super fun lick, key of B minor. It's got slides, it's got bends, it's got cool scale sequence thing in there, and it just keeps getting better as you go along in the solo. So maybe at some point I'll try and do some more licks for the solo, or maybe even the entire solo. But this lick is the one that grabs me the most, the opening lick, because of the way it starts. So enjoy that. Make sure and grab the sweep picking guide down below, and I will see you next time. Rock on!